They say love shows up when you least expect it.
I really wasn't looking for love. I'd given up.
And for some people, it can take longer than others.
I mean, I was almost 90. Who's looking for love?
But whenever you do find it, everything can happen all at once.
At the end of the day, I'm like, I don't want to let go of you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
It was real quick.
Like all good things, love takes time. And for Ken and his husband Johnny, self-love had to come first.
I thought, wow, he's coming out at 90, and I thought that takes a lot of courage. And at the time, I had not come out to my family.
It was a feeling of relief, a feeling of peace, I guess you'd say, because I no longer had to hide.
Ken was born into a predominantly Christian family in Dodge City, Kansas in 1930.
I knew not until I was about age 12 that I was actually attracted to guys more than girls.
He served 4 years in the Navy, keeping his queerness a secret due to rules against homosexuality, and later moved to Long Beach, where he met a man named Philip.
And one evening he was in the apartment and he leaned over and kissed me. Well, there went my straightness right out the window.
They moved in together a few months after that, but things changed as quickly as they started.
My old religion had kicked in real hard, so I told myself that this can't continue then.
Ken went back to hiding. Within a month, he'd moved back to Kansas, leaving love behind in the process. Ken went on to marry a woman and have a daughter, but later got a divorce. He tried looking for Philip after that, but he was never able to get a hold of him.
I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, and the chemotherapy isolated me here at the house. My daughter came over one day to visit me. I was crying, and she said, "What's wrong, Dad?" And I said, "Well, honey, I should never have left Philip."
After sharing this part of himself with his daughter, Ken felt emboldened to come out to his friends.
I made it public, and it did go public, and I started getting calls and messages.
His story went viral, inspiring people who were still in the closet, like Johnny.
So that's when I wrote him a message about, hey, I just congratulated him, said, hey, I think that was amazing what you did, and if you have some time, I would like to talk with you.
Eventually, Ken messaged back, and they set up a time to meet at a local restaurant.
The more I got to talk with him, the more I found things that in common. And so I just connected.
I just went to dinner to tell him that it was okay to come out, and looky here what's happened to us.
Through embracing his queerness, Ken helped Johnny embrace his, and a relationship blossomed.
For the longest time I knew I'm attracted to older men. And so I'm like, well, how is this going to be viewed by people? And then after a while I'm like, well, I don't really care. Like, I'm with him because I love him.
There is that difference in the age, but I can tell you that it really makes no difference. The love comes to you regardless of your age or your sex.
They got married in an intimate and colorful ceremony in the backyard of their Arvada home, surrounded by their closest friends and family members. After nearly 5 years together, their love remains as vibrant as ever.
Just coming home, knowing that he's waiting here, and just that hug and kiss, that makes even the toughest day at work be okay.
I just feel totally free when I'm with him. I can say anything, do anything. We can run around any way we want to.
It's a freedom like the one that is felt when you embrace who you really are. A freedom the couple wants others in the community to feel as well.
Once they make that decision to come out, they're going to find themselves feeling relieved, free. I think they would find that people are not as rejecting as they thought they might be.
And when it comes to finding love, Ken says the wait is worth it, no matter how long.
Keep looking. It's there. You just have to find it. Don't close yourself off, but just keep watching.